Hello everybody, welcome to Visions Beyond Tarot and Charms. I am Michelle. If you are new, I do welcome you to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. And if my readings do resonate with you at all, please consider that thumbs up. And please consider subscribing as well. It is free and I would truly appreciate your love and support. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by again. And I do appreciate you're viewing today's reading. Okay, today it's a general reading for the collective, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, as you know, so please just take what does, leave the rest for someone else. And it is also timeless, so whenever you happen to click on it, although this is going to be titled Your Week Ahead Reading, it is still timeless, so whenever you happen to click on it, the messages may have an importance to you at that time. So let me get out a few cards here and stick around till the end, because after the cards I am going to be pulling a few charms just to add more information to your week ahead. So I hope you are all doing well. Get cozy and let's get into this reading. Okay. Now I was going to, sorry, I think I hit the camera there. Let's get some angel answers as well. Once I don't throw them all over the floor. This seems to have been my energy today. Okay, I'll get a couple of these. And that one. And let's do one more. Okay. Actually, no, let's get one more. I feel like, I don't know why, but they keep showing me one more. So, okay, let's get one more. There we go. Now, I will look at these near the end. And these are fun cards. Now, these are children words cards, which is actually quite fun because I have resonated with them differently. And my daughter came over today and we were planning certain energies around different readings, and I was looking at these cards with her and I was asking her her opinion, and we kind of both agreed that these cards would be amazing for inner child work. So we are going to call them the inner child cards. Again, take how it resonates. So that's two obviously wanted to come out. Okay, so let's start. First card, so first inner child card, we have the Gate. And we have the Fox. Okay, so we're going to keep those out and I'll read them, get them all the cards out first, and then we will read them. Our next card is Happiness. Contentment. Time to move on. Okay, well, this is a good start to your week. So, right off the hop. Okay, so we have Gate and Fox. So I believe your inner child is trying to tell you that you have been perhaps feeling somewhat caged in, okay? Locked up, feeling that things have been frustrating or boring even perhaps, because sometimes when we feel like we can't move or can't do what we want, then we can become a little bit bored of the energies around us. Well, if you notice that this little doggy is behind the gate, and although yes, he may be looking out going, hey, somebody open the gate, let me out, I want to have some fun, your inner child is letting you know that the fox is coming up. Now, the fox doesn't always, in my opinion, mean anything negative, but it can mean be careful, okay? Because in this card, you do see a little mouse sitting on the fox's tail, which you would think the fox would be saying either, I'm going to hurt you and chase you, and, you know, what foxes would normally do. But in this case, it looks as though they're playing. But the fox does represent some sort of sneakiness, perhaps, a little conniving maybe going on around you, That is why your spirit guides are keeping you safe. This is a protection against possibly someone or something that may be coming up around you. And again, although it does show this little mouse here, it's not necessarily horrible. It's not like it's protecting you from harm, perhaps. Of course, if you do feel you're in any sort of harm or danger, seek the proper authorities. But this is an inner energy of saying that you're being protected from the energies around you that may not be as positive as you would like. So they're trying to keep you safe from this energy so that you can stay focused and grounded and energized to be able to, when that gate opens, move forward without the fear of something being around you that you're not expecting. I really hope that made sense. Okay. So then we have here for your week ahead, happiness. Happiness is an overall state of complete being. It comes right beside your contentment. So yes, although some of you may be feeling this boredom, this feeling of being stuck or, confined perhaps, and not being able to make decisions or move and do what you want, this is saying it's okay because everything happens for a reason. Here we have the card that says, yes, we have the happiness. To me, this is similar to like the Three of Cups. You're celebrating. It's a happiness. It's an energy of joy, completion of perhaps a project. It could be something that you've been working very hard towards your goals. And this is saying that, yes, see, you have complete overall state of being happy, happy, happy. Now, again, if you're not feeling that yet, this means it's coming because we have contentment. And it shows here, yes, there's a lighthouse there shining the light to help others see this beautiful light of safe energy. And this person here, although she doesn't look to me very content, in my view, there may be some worry, there may be some concerns around, but that's why the lighthouse is important. Because if you look around you and see that you are safe, you are being protected, okay, spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever it is, then feeling content in your energy and what you're doing is positive because the light is being shone for you. It's similar to me like the Hermit card, because the Hermit carries a lantern to shine the light of enlightenment, to see where you're going, in a sense, spiritually perhaps. And I do believe that this is a positive energy towards that goal, allowing the light to shine, knowing that you just have to look over there and see it, and you're going to feel that security, that positive energy of contentment. Okay. Then we have time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Exactly. Because right now, yes, you may be feeling sort of like a caged bird, feeling restless, frustrated, knowing that, okay, something around you may not be exactly right. It's kind of a gut thing. You're going to feel it in your gut. It's your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, you're going to know it. Trust it. Because the happiness and the contentment are going to kick in for you because you're going to know it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. It's not helping you. It's hindering you. Time to let it go. It may be something from the past that you've been carrying with you. Because if you see here, it looks like she's walking away in the storm perhaps, because it looks like stormy clouds, but the water is crashing all around. The waves are very, very high, very turbulent, if that's the right word. But it's time to let all of that anxiety, stress, worry, fears go, because it's not helping you. It's not serving your highest good anymore, and it's preventing anything good from coming in because you're too focused on the negative or the sadness or the frustration. Now, I'm not saying it's easy enough done. It's very hard to do. But this may just be the sign to let go so that you can move forward. You can move on. Because anything that keeps us stuck, keeps us back, held back, does prevent our happiness and contentment from kicking in. And as soon as you realize it's time to let that go so that you can no longer fear what is holding you back, you're going to allow all of that positive new energy to kick in. And you are going to be amazed and very, very happy and content. So your week ahead is still looking very, very good. But it's going to be up to you. Now, this could be something that happens within this week, or it could take a little longer. Because now that the message has come out, allow it to sink in, allow it to resonate with your situation so that you know exactly what your next step is. Whether you decide to unlock the gate and let yourself out. Knowing that when it's safe, of course, the time will tell. But allow your happiness and contentment to override your fears. Because I really don't think that whatever it is you're fearing is permanent. I think it is only a temporary situation. And you're going to know by being able to move forward so that you can allow that new positive energy to kick in. Now let's see if we can get some added information with the answer cards here. Oh, right off the hop, we have wait. Okay. So yes, it will be coming, the time for you to move on. But you're going to know when. Like I said, you're going to have that feeling, that gut feeling. You're going to know when. You're going to be choosing a new direction, which is exactly what this is, time to move on. Okay. So this new direction may be something that comes very soon. It may have already come for some of you, and you're still contemplating whether or not you want to make this new decision, or direction, I mean, this new change. But just know that this to me is similar to like the star card. So it's showing you the way of new positive energy. And it could be through your intuition. It could be through someone helping you. It could be through your own just a feeling of you've worked hard towards this, so you know exactly where you want to go. But there, again, some fear or blocks that may be preventing you from this week it happening. So choose a new direction. Get more information. Very, very... Well, they all make sense to me, because when you wait, you're choosing a new direction. You will need more information, okay? Something is going to happen for you to get you out of that confined energy, that gate, so that you can move forward. But if you're still fearing anything, getting that information is only going to help make things feel better, because then you're going to understand what your next choice or decision or direction will be. And then finally, opportunity. So yes, opportunity will definitely be knocking on your door. You're going to break free. You're going to not fear what you have been fearing, because you're going to start feeling that energy of strength within, okay? That happiness, that contentment. When you let go of what isn't serving your highest good so that the new can come in, it breaks down some of those fears so that you're not worried so much about everything falling apart or not working the way it's supposed to. And this is saying that, yeah, once you make those decisions and choose that new direction, you're going to know when that happiness, the contentment is going to bring in that new opportunity. And I know you're going to be feeling very, very positive and overwhelmed by it. Just know that take your time. Don't jump into something too quickly until you are 100% ready. And again, by that, I mean trust your intuition. Trust your gut. You're going to know when that time is right, especially if you do need more information. Until you feel 100%, yes, I know exactly what it is I need to do or how I want to do it, that's when you're going to know the time is right. And that's when you're going to start seeing signs of this opportunity, which will create the happiness and the contentment for you. Wow. Oh my God, I love this reading. So your week ahead is looking very, very positive. But again, don't rush. Don't jump into something before you know the timing is right. I'm just going to put these cards aside here. Well, actually, I'm going to leave those two here because I really feel like those are important for you. So let's get a few charms here and see what further information we get for your week ahead. Now this may be a little loud, so I'm sorry. Okay. Wow, the first thing I am being shown here, or see, is this little guy here. He tells me adventure. He talks about everything that you have been trying to manifest in your life. Happiness, success, finances. But don't forget to have some fun, because he's around to let you know that even though, yes, hard work is very important, but so is balance. And this is saying, have some fun, take a trip, enjoy yourself. All work and no play can become very, very difficult, especially to our energies. We need to have that good balance. So perhaps some of you are looking at taking a vacation, a trip, or even just a little car ride away for the night, whatever it is. Take an adventurous trip. Do something that's fun that you want to do. Now we do have the number 1, so that may be important to some of you. Could be a birth date, could be a number in the month. That's important. Take it as it resonates. We have the light bulb, so that to me shows me new ideas, new goals. Something is going to be illuminated for you to see what's going on. Now again, this little light bulb may go off and you may be, woo, yep, time to book that trip. And you may find that it's within 1 month, perhaps, like, take it as it resonates. Use your own intuition and discernment when you're viewing these, because sometimes you may see or feel something differently than what I'm interpreting. Please, I love it when you do that. So the light bulb, you may have some new ideas coming up, whether it's a business thing, whether it's in romance, whatever it is. But write them down and keep them to yourself, because not everybody is going to necessarily be as supportive as you would think. Then we have here the little witch on the broom. And this shows me movement, magic. This shows me your intuition again, okay? Because as with the witch, she manifests her desires and her goals through her ability to put intent into action, okay? So yes, magic, movement. This could be similar to the, I believe it's the 8 of Wands, where it's quick movement. And yes, there is a lot of unknown that may be around you yet, but your week ahead looks like it's going to definitely be very magical if you allow it. Because those new ideas, or those great ideas that have been manifesting in your head, may be starting to come out, and that may be where things are going to start to move very quickly forward. Oh, then we have here, oh, Goofy and Mickey. So this is your friends. This is you. This is having fun again. So there's just confirmation, okay? Have a little more fun, especially if the nicer weather coming along, getting outdoors, enjoying the sunshine, exercise, be with people you love, your friends, your family. It can also represent someone new coming into your life. So if you are looking for perhaps a relationship, this could be a sign that, yes, you are finally going to be able to start feeling that energy coming your way, okay? Some of you I know have recently asked me about love and relationships. I don't necessarily always do just a reading on love and relationships, but I do try to incorporate them into my readings. So this is one of your messages that may be important for some of you. If you are in a committed relationship, then to me, this is saying, yes, have some fun. You're loving your relationship. Be a little goofy. I love that. Then we have here the magnifying glass. So taking into account the information that you do receive, that you need, that you research, that you have put forward towards your goals, you may still need to do a little bit more investigating, a little bit more research perhaps, to try and maintain that stability, okay? If not, get to that point. But whatever it is that's going on around you, if you are feeling stuck or feeling sort of discombobulated for some reason, perhaps this is why you need to start looking at things a little closely, a little more closer, or get more information, investigate the situation, because the chain comes up. And when this comes up, this to me is like the fence, okay? This is something that could be holding you back. Similar to the devil card, but not in the severity of it. I feel like this is self-imposed, and I feel like you are going to be putting these chains, whether again it's love, whether it's relationship, whatever it is, or job, I mean, you can break free from these chains just by how you feel, how you react to certain situations, okay? Because breaking free is going to be the best thing that you're going to be able to do if you're feeling stuck or in a situation you don't want to be in. You have the ability to get yourself out of it. Then we have here the ship's wheel, okay? So yes, with the anchor. And this shows me that you are in control. You have the grounding and stability, or are working towards that if you haven't yet received it. But this is saying, stay in control. Grab the ship's wheel. You're the one at the helm. You're the one that is moving this along for whatever reason and whichever direction you want it to go in. You have that control. Keep it wisely so that you know exactly what is holding you back and what will move you forward. Then we have here, oh, yes, see, we have here the Hierophant. So this is showing me that, yes, there's teaching, there's spiritual energies that are coming through for you, whether it's intuition. Sorry if you can, I don't know if that's fuzzy or not. It's your intuition, it's spiritual guidance, it's given that information or knowledge perhaps that you have been seeking, and it could be more through your spiritualism, through your meditations, through your dream state even, okay? But this is also the card to say, have faith in your own abilities, because you've got this. You're a lot wiser and stronger than you think. Oh, then we have here the Hanged Man. And this says, yes, again, you may be needing to just give yourself that little time to put yourself back in control, okay, from what has been holding you back. Seeing things from a different perspective. As you see, his head is glowing with a light. That is his illumination of energy, spiritual spotlight, for lack of a better word. He's put himself in this position just so that he can see things from a different perspective. And then we have the Star, and that very positive. Goals, aspirations, your ideals, your focus. Everything is going to start to come into play for you, because yes, your energy is going to manifest your goals, because the Star card coming up means that yes, you've reached the contentment of happiness, that your wishes are coming to fruition. Then we have here the little gumball machine. And when this comes up, you may have some decisions or options to make that may help to prove for you in different situations what your goals are, what you're really trying to manifest, or change perhaps what isn't working. Because when we receive the spiritual guidance that we're seeking, that does put things back into a perspective for us through the Hanged Man. And like the gumball, decisions, options are coming for you. So be open to receive them, and don't be so harsh to criticize what you receive at first, because like the gumball, you put your quarter in to get your gumball. You want the white one, but you get the blue one. It still tastes as yummy. It's just not what you wanted, but it's still going to prove to be very, very worth it in the long run, because you're still going to be happy with the choices and option that came to you. Then we have here the little slipper. So this is similar to like the little Cinderella slipper. So this is showing me that, yes, see, you are going to be put in a situation, or even a celebration perhaps, where you may find yourself wanting more but not expecting it, if that makes sense. This is a celebration, could be a wedding, could be an anniversary, could be you're just getting dressed up and going perhaps on that venture somewhere fancy. But this is also a surprise, because what you end up with may be totally surprising to you than what you originally thought. Because sometimes what changes our decisions, things that have held us back, have created new ideas, new goals. And this may be part of that surprise. And then we have here, well, the peace sign. So yes, see, peace, happiness, contentment, it's all going to work in your favor when you start to realize your value. You've got the magic. Research, do the work. Look at things from a different perspective. Break the chains that are holding you back from your ideals, your goals, because sometimes fear is all that's holding us back. Allow yourself, to embrace the people around you, even sometimes if they're silly or their ideas are silly. Still embrace them, because sometimes little bits and bobs can come through that will make sense, keeping you grounded and in control, and allowing that light bulb for you to go off. Wow, amazing reading. Okay, so I really do hope that this does resonate with some. Please that thumbs up if it does. And I will see you all again very soon. And I do love you all. Love and light. Bye for now.